pieces are in place at Texas A&M for the Aggies to make a run at the Big 12 championship. Coach Mike Sherman goes into his 4th season in charge of one of the most explosive offenses in the country. The question on defense is replacing All-American Von Miller. But Sherman is confident that second-year defensive coordinator Tim DeRuyter has the talent and the scheme in place that will make the Aggies tough on defense.
They've been pretty stout all spring and really been pretty good all spring. But I think we're getting closer. I think the fact that we have a lot of guys out right now contributes to a fatigue factor that's taking place right now. But I think overall, as far as camp is concerned, this was our 11th practice. I'm pleased with where our defense is.
The Aggies were 110th in total defense before Tim DeRuyter arrived as defensive coordinator last season, and they moved up to 55th in total defense.
We've got to play better defense than we did a year ago. There's going to be better offenses, and if we don't play better defense, then we're going backwards, and that's not going to happen. With the guys that we have returning, we ought to be a much better defense this year.
If Texas A&M's defense continues improvement, there could be a lot of celebrating in College Station. That's because the Aggies have an offense that should be one of the nation's best.
I think we can be a great offense. That's our goal. We want to be great. We don't want to be a good team. We want to be a great team. We have great players at every position. It's just a matter of us doing what we're capable of doing, of playing to our full potential, of making the plays when we have the opportunity, and let nothing slip by.
We see the talent we have around us. When we, as offensive linemen, and as our group, we know that we have to give them room and get them the ball. I mean, Tannehill's going to get them the ball. We have to give Tannehill time, and got to give Cyrus and C. Mike holes too. So I mean, it's just us trying to set it up for them.
It's difficult to find a hole in the Aggies' offense. Tannehill proved himself as a top-flight quarterback. Cyrus Gray and Kristen Michael form one of the country's top running back duos, while senior Jeff Fuller leads a receiving corps that is deep, talented, and productive.
Yeah, you look across the board with our offense, and there's so many weapons. You look at Cyrus Gray, Christian Michael, and then Easy and Jeff and Ryan. Just there's so many weapons, and it spreads the ball around, and that's so dangerous, for defenses. You just never know where it's going to go next. So many playmakers on the field, and it's really special. We're always just competing at practice, all of us getting each other better, and it's just a good vibe in the air.
Texas A&M closed out last season with a 6-game winning streak, but that success has left the Aggies wanting more.
Yeah, I think last year we had a good season. We had a little stretch in the beginning of the year, then didn't end well with the bowl game, and we want to be a great team. Our goal is to win every game, starting with SMU on September 4th. So we look at every game as a winnable game. We want to win every game, and that's our goal for this year. We want to win the Big 12, and we know to do that, you're going to have to win every game. It's a tough league, have some great teams in the Big 12, and we're excited about our schedule and the opportunity to play those games.
For Big 12Sports.com, I'm Wendell Barnhouse.